random love energy reading. Okay, so this will apply to those who it's meant to resonate with. Okay, so you will know if it's meant for you or it's not for you. So I just pray that the God, the Most High God, our ancestors, our spirits, the team that lovingly guides us and assists us, we come through, and I pray that I be used as a divine vessel. The Holy Spirit be welcome in this reading at the time of this message to come through for those who are meant to receive the guidance, okay, with regards to this loving energy, this connection, um, connection as it stands, whatever it is. Just gonna leave it open. Okay. All right. There's a lot of, this is an energy of revelation. I feel the energy that I pick up from this is that there's a lot of downloads, a lot of divine revelations. For those of you that have been receiving significant dreams, I hope that you've been documenting them or taking heed to them. You guys may be having premonitions, okay? Sometimes premonitions will manifest in the physical world differently than how you saw it in the dream, but you got to pay attention to the energy of it. Um, so like metaphors in the dream, they'll manifest somehow in the physical. So just pay attention to that. For others of you, the dreams doesn't resonate, I do feel like spirit's giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of things that you cannot miss. Like, be grateful, because it's like if you're watching a reading or you're watching something on TV or you come across a book, it might be so direct that you cannot mistake that that was meant for you. So just take heed. This looks like my table is on fire, but the candle is a very bright candle. Shout out to one of my supporters, Jessica, that makes candles. The Archer Moon Boutique, Archer, like Sagittarius, Moon Boutique on Etsy. I love her candles. They smell so good. They're infused with crystals and herbs, so they smell so good. I love candles. I'm a candle person. I never thought I would grow up to be like a candle person, but I love candles and I love the smell of candles. But I feel like this is just the energy of revelation. Just so much coming to you. Like, just pay attention. It's a very powerful energy, especially with this all this Pisces energy. It's like very intuitive, a lot of heavy dreaming. It's a lot. Okay, so let's tap into this connection that spirit is guiding us to tap into at this time. Okay, so there's some confusion surrounding this connection. It's a lot of fogginess, fuzzy reception. It's like someone's not getting the downloads. I don't feel like it's you. I don't always like to discredit the person. I don't feel like it's male or female. It's whoever is on the receiving end or the other side of this connection. It's not getting the downloads. It's like fogginess. Someone might have some crown chakra blockages, third eye chakra. I get something with the number 32, 23, and 5. Those numbers could resonate with you. Grief and sadness. Okay. Someone may not be seeing everything as it is, and it's kind of like someone might be perceiving that this situation is dead, it's over. It's like, or just kind of perceiving that there's no more growth, that it's like kind of a hopeless situation. Someone may be in a place where they're having like a view of love being, it's like a pessimistic view. Beauty and the Beast might stand out to somebody. The story of the Beauty and the Beast. I feel that there's a masculine energy that never thought that they were lovable or that they could ever love or be opened in the way that they were opened up. Some feminines can be masculine, where it's like their heart was so closed down and it took everything to open their heart, or they all about their money, heavily independent, F men get money type of energy, or there is a masculine energy like this. But someone was so shut down when it came to love, and I feel that when this connection came about, it kind of just unexpectedly open their heart and open their eyes to love. This looks like that petal, that rose that was in the that rose that the beast kept looking at, and how it almost died. I can't remember. I gotta watch that movie again. That used to be one of my favorite Disney movies when I was little. So watch that religiously. Um, but it's coming up for a reason for some of you. Breakup to makeups. It's kind of just someone could have the letter A as their first initial or last name's first initial or middle name or something. Or someone can be from Atlanta. But what I get from this is it's like the letter A is a very significant number, or letter, excuse me, could be like a beginning, something of a beginning and it ended before it even began type of connection, or it's just like you guys just constantly have this breakup to make up cycle, and I feel like Spirit's saying you got to put this to an end. The number 27 could be significant, or the number 8 could be significant to someone, or the number 9, excuse me. Well, 8 could have, take it as it resonates. Someone wants to feel romance again. They want things to be revitalized again. They want life put back into this connection or just love. Number 24, 6. But someone's having to be patient. Someone, like, if you or your person is used to playing games in love, feel like they can manipulate and control things in the way that they want to, Spirit is like really like they are the one that's got the best chess move. So if you or your person were playing a chess game, it's almost like Spirit, how I'm getting it, Spirit is the board and you guys are the chess. It's something, it's higher to this. It's like it's something deeper. It's something that is puzzling. It's something that is, you can't put words into it. But Spirit is like, someone is not able to move in the way that they're used to you like moving, or how this connection is used to going. It's like Spirit's putting a stop to that, or someone's way of moving in a connection. Spirit's stopping this. There's a shift, there's a change. The number 5 is very significant, and the number 2 is very significant. There's a lot of 2s in these cards. You have 32, 27, 24, and 25. Someone is getting a wake-up call. Like someone is starting to wake up about something within this connection a little bit, or starting to see the error in their ways, or starting to recognize that they are kind of sad, that they do want love. Someone was not fully recognizing the connection. The soulmate recognition card is in reverse, so this could be like a divine connection, and there's the 2. Number 2. What's the top card? Divine timing. This connection is all about timing. Like the reason why God is saying that my cards are falling. The reason why God is saying that this is not going to be able to go in the way that you want it to go, or the person wants it to go, in their timing and their, how they see fit or how you see fit, and like play all these games and all these moves. It's because there's higher order behind all of this. It's divine timing. But timing is of the essence. Sometimes people can sabotage what the divine is doing by trying to play all these games, by trying to stall or trying to whatever. I feel like it's not that someone was not recognizing the connection. Someone was not willing to recognize it. Kind of want to go further into this. And this is number 11, the divine timing card, which is a 2 again. The waiting game. Someone is confused because it's like, well, how come this is not moving the way that I want it? And there's an hourglass. And it goes back to it reminds me again of the Beauty and the Beast card, how it was almost like the rose in that vase was like almost like an hourglass in a sense, because it was like time running out. That rose was very symbolic to timing and the loving energy, the heart chakra, how much someone could really feel and how much someone could really love. for that spell to be broken off of that person, to turn them out of a beast into that handsome man again. That handsome man was like very rich, like very cold though. He was just a flesh suit that looked good, but he was cold. So someone could have been very cold. They looked beautiful, they looked handsome. They had it all together, right? But the heart chakra was blocked. So I feel that someone is like trying to, like, they're going around in circles, like, why isn't this happening, why isn't this moving the way that I want it to? And the reason for this is also growth. And there's that two again. Twos. There's a need for balance. So there's an energy of kind of racing, and maybe this is your energy as well, where it's like going back and forth within self, trying to figure out, this looks like a track. So there's a lot of sports like energy, a lot of games. Someone could be athletic, or someone's just used to playing games, or used to love being like a playing field. Like, I'm used to, this pattern and this going this way, and I could say this to this person and this will happen, and if I don't call them back, they would text me and cuss me out, and then we would have this. It's like the patterns are being broken. And the more and more someone tries to like run off of that system, they're going to find themselves being stuck in a time loop until they break that spell, because it's no longer serving them. Someone is not able to move forward with life or with love or in the situation until they learn the lesson of growth, that they can't play those games. Those patterns don't work anymore. It's the ego. It's the lower self. Because I feel it's like a lot of passion, but someone is so black and white that they don't allow the energy to just flow and to just be. It's like someone's so practical, so rigid, and just so structured in a way that's like Capricorn, Taurus, Leo energy. The truth is in reverse. So this is the revelation that I was talking about, but it's in reverse. There's more scales. See those big scales? This is like the higher order, the divine council, saying that someone needs to balance this out by honoring their truth. Someone is teeter-tottering. Someone's not honoring the truth. Someone got a revelation, but they're not honoring it, because this is the judgment card in traditional tarot, and there is another two. Twos. So if you see 222, quadruple two, whatever, 22, or just 2, or 11, or 1111, that's twos. Spirit is speaking. Someone has to honor the truth. It's like you can't run from this connection. I feel like this connection is so profound that it's like I said, the revelations are so profound, you can't run from it. You can't. Heart chakra. I love when it's like spirit, the cards are just, they're just the physical manifestation, or the solidifying of what the energy, what we're already saying and picking up, what it's already being channeled. And the cards are just there to like show people that need the proof that what's being said is what it is. Heart chakra energy all day. That's what this is about, the heart chakra. So Spirit is saying that there will be victory and success in this situation. Someone needs to take a rest and just go within and really sit with Spirit. Really sit with God. Maybe go out in nature and connect, or someone needs to ground their thoughts. So if you guys are in a period where you are not speaking to your person, you have not seen them, you have not heard from them, or you don't see them, or you don't hear from them at this time, don't take it personal, because this person needs to ground themselves. And I feel like that's when they're going to be able to tap into their heart chakra. That's when they're going to be able to tap into their heart. This person has to see the value of this connection from a different perspective. Right now, they're so practical. They're so, I got to see it. It's got to be tangible for me to see the material and spiritual prosperity of this connection. They're not able to see the forest from the trees. This card is in reverse. This is the material and spiritual prosperity card, the Six of Pentacles in this deck. This person is got to be able to see the value of this. And it's the scales again, that balance. Because there's destiny involved. And I bet you, whether you're the feminine or the masculine, but I feel like this is feminine, but let's just say, period, masculine or feminine, whoever is like playing like they don't understand or they don't get it, all they're going to continue to see is you. Like, it's no matter where they go, spirit is going to continue to show you to them their face. They're not going to be able to get you off of their mind. They're not going to be able to go anywhere without seeing something that is reminding them of you. And this is not coming from a place of manipulation. This is not coming from a place of black magic where you're manifesting yourself into someone's experience by your force, because spirit is in control. This is destiny. This is fate. This has nothing to do with self-imposed energy. This is divine energy. So it's like you don't even know that this is happening, that you're coming into this person's dreams, or spirit is showing them they cannot run from this. I'm telling you, or this is you experiencing this. But I feel like it's both, because the twos are mirrors, the 11s are mirrors, the sixes and the nines are mirrors of each other. So this is all about balance. Okay, so let's get further. I'm gonna pull these cards, Fire Witch Tarots. I love these cards. I just got them earlier today. Her Love Tea cards. I'm gonna use these. We're just gonna see what's going on in this connection a little bit further and deeper into what's going on. A little deeper and further into what is going on here in this connection. Okay, negative thoughts about you. So they could have these thoughts that they're, because it's like, it's got to make sense. It can't make sense. This person, something got to be wrong with them. Something's got to be wrong. And it's that little inner devil within, like that whispering spirit that's telling them like, yeah, this person ain't for you. You know, this, and it's like, it's deception. So they're juggling. They're going back and forth. This could be a person that's juggling you with somebody else or multiple people, or juggling you and other things in their life. They're trying to weigh the pros and the cons of this. So yeah, you guys do need a break. Your person could be a smoker, a cigarette smoker, a weed smoker, or you could be. But this person, spirit is funny as hell. Someone needs to take a break from this connection. Okay, because they might have lied to you about something recently, or they lied about needing to take a break. And the reason why they took a break from you is because they were being spiritually attacked with these whispering spirits telling them things about you in this connection that were not true. I don't feel like this was a person in their ear. I feel like this is spiritual, and they were kind of going back and forth with you, or they decided to pick up some type of other connection. Take it, you know what it is. Like, you got to tune into the energy of your connection and use your discernment. So this person and you could have recently met up for drinks or at a bar, or maybe you guys, that was your thing, going out to bars, or maybe this person got back with an ex or something and went out or something with bars, something with drinks. This person is trying to control the situation. That's definitely trying to control the situation. If you're dealing with a hot girl that got the gift of gab, this is their energy. This is like a feminine energy that operates in masculine energy a lot. Or this is a masculine energy that's like very controlling and very player-like. They're hurt. They have not healed from past relationships. This ex had to come back so they can see the true value of this connection. See that rose again? Is something with roses. Shout out to my tuxedo mask, whoever and wherever you are. But this, I feel like, is going back to, and yeah, tuxedo mask, his tuxedo mask is the higher self. The actual character, he was an asshole to Usagi. He was an asshole to her. But there was like this love-hate relationship. It was like this kitty, playful. He wasn't like an asshole in the way that was demeaning to her, like being really mean or attacking her. It was kind of like playground bullying, like pulling on your hair because they liked you. And I don't condone that type of energy. But you and this person could have like a playful connection or relationship as well. That might mean something where you guys jokingly call each other names or poke fun at each other or something. So it's like this playful, lighthearted, almost like brother, sister, my girl, brown sugar movie, love and basketball type of vibe at the same time. Like, it's that type of energy. But I feel like this person is still hurt off of something that happened in the past. So maybe an ex had to come back so that they can really see the value of what they're receiving. So if there's selfies that you guys took, or they have selfies of you, they still have them. They kept the selfies, or they have pictures of you that they kept. But see the metaphor for the game playing. This person may like to play video games, but they like to play games. That's their thing, because that makes them feel like they're in control of love. They're in control of what goes, what they allow in. So you probably caught this person with somebody else. I don't think it was as heavy as you walking in on them with somebody, but you could have definitely peeped something. You peeped a reconciliation for some of you. If you did not, you might have caught wind that some ex was coming back around or something, or has came back or tried to. This person wants their cake and eat it too. They're still trying to control. So leave this person be right now. Let this person just, they're not in control. Let this person think they're in control. They're not. They're going to find out. They are not in control. They're not. Sad to say it, but they are not in control. Too bad. No one's in control. Not even you. I'm going to pull some Rider-Waite. I'm just using my buffet of cards as I'm led to. So the Star, this person cannot fake the funk that this is their, they can, I don't get readings like this all the time, y'all. I'm not that type of reader that feeds the bull, like, oh, this is your one, and he's like, I speak to divine connection because that's my intention. This is what God called me to do from the beginning. That's the whole reason why I started my channel, because God led me to do divine connection readings. And I don't feel like it's meant for everybody. It's not meant to resonate with everyone in the collective. It's not going to tickle everyone's fancy. So when I get stuff like this, I trust that this is what God wants to say. It's not something that I'm going to say in every reading, because I don't feel like that's it's just candy that you just hand out to everybody. Divine connections are rare. They're not as common as people want to feed into and all of that. That's ego stuff. That's sugar playland stuff. Divine connections. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of work to be done. And there's a higher calling to each individual in the connection. There's higher assignments. This is not for play. This is not just so you can have a mate and just sit up and lay up somewhere. I always say that. Divine connections are of God. They are of higher energy. There's work to be done. There's healing. There's inspiration, and there's so much more to these connections. And that's why they can be so hard in the beginning, because spirit is like really, it's like preparing soldiers, really. It's like you got to go through this process to see if you're really in the position to really handle a connection like this. This is divine. This isn't everyday average, oh, we just get together, and if we don't like each other, we get a divorce. This is not that. This is God brought together. This is divine energy agreements. Okay, so this is a divine covenant. With the Star card here, this person knows that their destiny aligns with yours. There's no doubt in that. There's no doubt in this. They know that. There goes that loving, the little childlike, playful, like we're friends. We laugh, we play, we joke, we pick on each other. And there's love here. It's unconditional. Homie, but lover, I can't stand you, but I got you. It's deeper than like a friendship. It's more of an inner knowing, an inner recognizing yourself. So I feel you and this person, because it can't be one-sided. One person can't be thinking that this is something and the other person is like, nah. Like some people can be in denial at some point because maybe God has not revealed to them the connection. But I feel like where you guys are in this point of the connection is like you guys know that it's something. Spirit has showed you the value of this connection, or has proven to you that this is something of value and you need to hold on to this. What you do with this, you got to be responsible with this pinnacle, what you do with it. But I'm giving you a divine blessing. So someone, it could be a feminine energy that feels kind of stuck at this point within the connection. What's right, what's wrong? But Spirit is saying, like, right now, make wise choices and decisions, because you're closing out a cycle right now. You and your person are both closing out cycles. The High Council is, I feel like, protecting you. So if something's not manifesting the way that you want it to right now, Spirit is saying it's for your highest good. And I feel like they want you to tend to your own garden, meaning to focus on your own affairs and your own joy, your own health, your happiness, being grateful for what you do have right now and your connection to Spirit right now. Like, be engulfed in that. Be at peace, because this is a blessed energy that you're in right now. Whether you see it or not, it's up to you. But the Six of Pentacles is that again, there's the scales. Some of you guys could be Libras or dealing with Libra energy. But some of you guys in your 7th house, is something connected to this person in your 7th house for some of you. And we pulled a lot of 6s, by the way. So something with balance and harmony and love. But the High Council is saying that we want you to be receptive to only what's of your highest good. You're not here to receive breadcrumbs. You deserve more than that. And right now, this connection is like, it's breadcrumbs for now. It's not. And if you're with your person and you guys are going through a little something right now, be okay with the flow of where things are right now, because by trying to push forth something, trying to get your 10 of Pentacles, when Spirit's saying you got to be content with the 9 of Pentacles right now, we need to see how you handle where you're at right now, and how grateful and how much you can handle on your own without this other person, or without this thing that you're seeking so much. Are you really grateful? Are you really in a place of being able to tend to your garden and take care of what we've already given you? So it's like that scripture. And my sister used to say this to me all the time when I would be in my feelings about my life and feel like, oh, nothing's happening and my life is just stagnant. I would complain all the time. I didn't understand where I was at. Like, she would always say that God says, if you can handle the small thing, I'm paraphrasing, but if you can handle the small thing, I will make you ruler over many, many things. If you can handle these small things that I'm giving you now, you can handle the big things that I'm giving you. So right now, it's like, be grateful for where you're at and what you do have now, because how you handle what this garden that you have here, how you water it, how you plant it, the joy that you have with what you do have, shows your faith and your willingness and your readiness for the bigger thing. And that's what Spirit is saying with this card. This is getting back. For some of you, you want this King of Pentacles. That is the thing, the big thing for you. But Spirit is like, well, we got to make sure that this person is, they A1 with themselves, because I don't know about him or her. King of Swords is at the bottom of that. Someone's in hermit mode. Someone could be dealing with a Virgo. Just got to let them flow through this energy. Speaking of the Divine High Council and the angels, I'm going to get this one deck that I love so much. Give me 1 second. Okay. Ta-da! I'm just okay. All right. Angels, the High Council, high-ranking beings and angels and guides that lovingly assist us. Thank you. Okay, Prince of Wands. These cards are, I love these cards. Okay. So your spirit guides can see the potential within the masculine. If you are the masculine, or you are asking about your masculine, you have them on, they can see the divine potential in what this person has to offer and to give. Spirit would not assign you to someone that they don't feel like is equipped to handle this connection or this assignment that you guys have been called to. This person has a major purpose and they're very, very expansive. They are maybe young in the physical realm, maybe even in the spirit realm, very youthful energy, but they're very powerful. They come from a very regal energy or background. It's like kinglyhood, but I feel like when a person doesn't know who they are in the spirit and they have all that power, they can misuse it. They can be very egotistical because the lion can represent pride, can represent higher order, can represent divinity, can represent courage, leadership. But when the ego is involved, that lion is prideful, is boastful, he's arrogant, he's controlling. So, what kind of energy is this masculine operating in? Seems like they might be in the ego a little bit. So, having all that power and all of that leadership, because this person stands out. This is like, or you're this masculine. I'm going to just speak this masculine energy that I'm picking up on stands out. They walk in a room, everybody sees them. Their mane is big as hell. So it's like beautiful or a very handsome person. They demand or command the room. They might be very boastful, very loud. They might be someone that is people flock to them, whether it's people wanting to get to know them as friends or wanting to work with them or just wanting to sleep with them, whatever. This person could have lots of hair, or you could be a masculine that has lots of hair, but it's like an attraction, very strong features. Maybe has a strong build. If it's a male or female masculine, but when this masculine energy comes into the space of things, it's like they can do no wrong. They might be good at several things. They could be very athletic or very skilled at something. And I feel like they're a go-getter. They're ambitious. They manifest like nothing. So they have all of these qualities and capabilities, but they have to balance it out. And with the heart chakra being blocked and they're not coming from their heart space, they're not manifesting things of real value all of the way, or what they're in it for is not all the way heartfelt for some. This person has a very colorful, expansive energy. Two of Cups. I love these cards. There's twos. There's our Two of Cups energy that we've been picking up on. This is the recognition. You guys have to both be equal when it comes to what you can provide and give. One person cannot give from their cup, because if one person has the cup and the other person doesn't have one, it's like there's no exchange. There can be no manifesting. There can be no transmuting of energy. There's no exchange, because it's like one person's pouring all of their cup into someone and there's nothing else to exchange. There's no flow within the connection. So Spirit is saying there has to be this balance between the two of you. I feel that you guys are both aware of this connection. This lotus to me represents enlightenment, awareness, awakeness, some type of loyalty. So you guys could be loyal to each other on an emotional level. And with the moon card, this moon energy while I'm recording this is Pisces energy. Pisces and the moon. There's going to be a lot of revelations. And I also feel that this moon represents the feminine aspect within self, where it is receptive, it is intuitive, it is, reflective. So there's going to be a lot of reflective energy and intuitive guidance, intuitive knowing. And when I see dolphins are known to be the miracles of God, or they're like divine messengers, but I also pick up that they are communicators. They're very intelligent beings. When I think of them, I think of telepathy and I think of friendship, community, family, that type of energy when I think of dolphins, but you can look up what the meaning is on your own, but that's my interpretation of it. So I feel like this is a lot of deep communion, a lot of deep communication, but it's more so on a spiritual level. It's almost like you guys communicate with each other. Yeah, telepathy, dreams, and all that, but when you're in each other's presence, when you guys are speaking, whether it's over the phone, whether it's a text message, whether it's video chat, or you guys are in each other's physical presence. It's this unspoken energy between the two of you where you guys look at each other and you just understand what the other person is conveying or saying without them having to physically say it out of verbally out of their mouth, say it to you. You just know and they know. It's like an unspoken understanding. It's a fine tuning energy. It's a reflective. It's like I'm looking, and I get what when they say that, when they talk about mirror souls. I don't like using labels, twin flame soulmates and twin souls, but when they talk about the mirror energy, I get it, because it's like you're seeing yourself through someone else. There is no hiding, and sometimes that can be very scary because this person can see right through you, can see right through them. They might do something, you'll respond back to it, and vice versa. You can tell when this person is playing games. You can tell when this person is afraid to be vulnerable. You can tell when this person misses you. You can tell when this person wants to say something to you. You can pick up on things in a very profound way. The Ace of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. So this is very beautiful. This is divine communion. This is a divine covenant. Remember I was saying that? Rainbows represent covenants and promises of God. Doves, this is the Holy Spirit. This is peace, harmony. This is holy matrimony. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know why I say holy matrimony. But yes. Okay. Angels, ancestors. Knight of Cups. So they got to come in love. Right now, they're this Prince of Wands when they got to come as the Knight of Cups. If you're the masculine, this is how you got to come. And I feel like it's that awareness of what this is. Like, once it's understood, the heart's going to be more open. I guarantee, if this is your person, once that awareness comes to them of like what this truly is, or they accept what they already know, because it's an acceptance of it. You can know something, but you can deny it all day. You could try to downplay it or whatever. Till they come into that acceptance of what they feel, that Beauty and the Beast. If you feel led to watch that movie, Disney Plus, or y'all probably got it on VHS, throwback, or DVD, I don't know, Blu-ray, doesn't matter. Go watch that if you're led to. Because I feel like once this person comes to the awareness of what this is, this masculine energy, they're going to be more emotionally driven, more intuitively driven, following their heart, following their inner knowing, their inner guidance, being more obedient to their soul's guidance, their spiritual guidance, not all like trying to create and paint and trying to manipulate and that energy. Allowing themselves to follow their heart's true desires. I feel like being led, and Spirit's going to guide them into this. Is this fishes? It's a school of fish. Look at this, Pisces energy. Your person could be a Pisces, but I'm recording this during Pisces, so there's some type of revelations. I said that in the beginning of the reading. I feel like this energy is going to bring about a lot of revelation. They want me to stop at 3 cards. So I'm just going to pull on the feelings. What is the feelings of... Okay. So I feel something for someone else. I feel like for some of you, this person tried to convince you that they didn't feel anything for you, because I feel like their heart was still attached to something or someone else in their past, that they were afraid to embrace this connection, or you were afraid if this is you. Someone was still kind of caught up on a past situation that they had not healed from yet, and what this person did to them. It doesn't have to be that they were still in love with another person. For some of you, it was that this is what they felt. And it's because they haven't fully released that bond or that connection. So when you came, it was like you kind of exposed something to them. They felt like you could see right through them, and they feel like you see right through them with, I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me. That's that 2 of Cups energy. That's scary. If If you're not in your heart space and you're open, you're having to put it in a position to be vulnerable. That is scary. So this person is they feel pulled already to make some type of move towards you. But I feel like Spirit wants them to come forth with their heart. Come forth with their heart open. So this person could be dealing with a dark night of the soul. They feel like all this negativity or all these things that they're having to cleanse. They might feel like they're dealing with a lot of negativity or their life is falling apart. But I really feel like this is Spirit wanting this person to lose control, let go of that control that they had or feel that they had in their life, things that were actually in disarray, out of disorder in their life, so that things can come into alignment and balance and order in their life. So Spirit is allowing certain things to just kind of I don't feel like it's almost like Spirit is exposing everything. It's like a rug that has all these crumbs and all these roaches and stuff, and you pull the rug and you see the dirt for what it is. It was always there, but it's just exposed now. They feel convicted to honor this connection. So some of them, they're already in this energy already where they know what it is and they have accepted that this is what it is, and they feel like they have to honor this connection, or they, in some type of way. It's a divine conviction. So they're afraid that you don't truly understand them all of the way. This could be their pessimism. This could be them self-blaming themselves. I feel this could either be feminine or masculine. I'm going to tap into the other side of the energy, whoever the other party, if it's you or your person, whoever resonates with this side. I didn't really specify if it was feminine or masculine, but I'm just going to see the other party's energy, whether it's you or your person. What is this person's feelings, Holy Spirit? You have a lot to say over here. Someone feels like the other played them or played a lot of games. So this could be you, the viewer, that feels like this. Like this person was playing the games. This card was in reverse. This card says, I feel like you are an embodiment of a true king. So some of you guys feel like this person was not in their kingly mode at all. They were being a divine, as my sister called, divine pages or divine knight, or not even a divine nothing. Just wasn't really in their divinity. Okay, so some of you might have felt like, well, maybe I'm delusional about this connection. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not all that deep. Because this person, look how they acting. Could this be a divine counter? Like, why would a divine partner do this? That type of energy. You might be feeling like your person is difficult to read. Like, you can't read this person. You don't know who or what you're getting the next day. It's like this unexpected energy. So some of you may have tried to convince yourself that you don't feel anything for this person, or you don't feel that connection for them. You feel it's kind of like trying to numb your feelings, or maybe for some of you naturally kind of just pulled your energy back from this person to where those connections are not that deep. And for some, yeah, some of you guys really telling yourself, I don't feel nothing for them. I don't feel nothing for him. Like, no, it's not that deep. I don't feel nothing. It's not. I just don't. Trying to tell yourself this. For some of you, if there's another person in your mix that's not your, your counterpart or whatever, you don't really feel anything for them either. So you know that you're not ready to commit to this person like that. You don't feel like it's the right time. You don't feel that it's favorable for you to commit to this person. So some of you guys have come to the conclusion that you feel that this person is trying to protect you from their drama, perhaps. Some of you feel that. What is this in reverse? I feel you leaving, please don't go. This came out in reverse. So you could care less. Some of you guys are kind of just detaching from this connection a little bit. You're not holding on to it like that, or how you once did. And you feel like this person is hiding things from you, or that they hid something from you. Whether it's their feelings, whether it's their intentions, whether it's something else. Okay, the person that is running from this connection, or denied it, or played the games, the person that thought they were in control, what does this person want to say to the other party, to the other energy? What does this person want to say? It's raining again. My cat is outside. Okay, so two can play that game. This is the person that likes to play games, but this card came out in reverse. So I feel like they're going to stop playing games, and I feel like that was their way of being subliminal. That was their way of trying to get under your skin, or that was their way of trying to get your attention. They were doing little subtle things. So you guys may not always see eye to eye, but they deep down they truly adore you, and they don't want you to be anybody else but who you are. They don't want you to change. They want you to stay who you are. Yeah, these cards are just in reverse. So this person does ask God or their angels or their ancestors about you, about this connection. They do pray about this. Yep. I pray for you, for your well-being, or for us to be together, etc. So they are praying about this connection. I feel like this person does pray for you. They do think of you lovingly. They just don't know how to handle this anymore. I feel like it's too intense, it's too much, but it's like I feel like this is the boiling point. This is like I can't do it. It's like I can't deny, or I can't hide, I can't run, I can't fake. Okay, the other person, the other energy, what is it that they want to say? Okay, so you do want to talk to and you want to see this person. I feel like you want to confront this person more than anything, or you want to clear the air. So you're still in a karmic cycle. You haven't fully complete something out yourself, especially if you're seeing 555, 888, or 999, or just those numbers. You weren't expecting this person to have this impact on you. You didn't see this coming. You know, you didn't expect it. You didn't expect this person to come into your life and kind of just shift things in the way that they did. And I don't feel like they did either. They didn't expect this. Because I feel like it was kind of just all fun and games in the beginning, or this was just another person in your experience. And I don't feel like you were thinking that it would go this far. Okay, this is a sexual energy. So for some feminine energies, you do get hot, you do get heavy. If this is a feminine, some of you, you're the masculine watching. For some feminines really just want to be free and just kind of go on about their way. But right now, what Spirit is saying is that allow things to unfold. Take your hands off of the wheel, because neither of you are in control of this connection. Everything's happening as it should. Okay, so take it as this applies to you or resonates. Use your own discernment. Ask Spirit to confirm whether this message is for you or what part of the message was for you, okay? And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to leave it with that. And at that ending stop point, I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. And until the next reading.